So the problem, and here's the carburetor. The problem is that the carburetor was flooding, presumably because the needle and seat was not doing its job properly because it's been sitting for such a long time with gas in it. And it was just pouring out the throat of the carburetor here. And we took it apart and tried to clean it, and then it was also pouring out here along this seam as well. I believe right at where the bowl meets the top of the carburetor was pouring out. Yeah, so the carburetor needs to be rebuilt. And here we are, 2 weeks later. Dave has rebuilt and nicely repainted this carburetor. And we are going to give this a shot, and hopefully it won't leak, and it'll run. The other thing that we had to do is we're gonna have to make a gasket for the top of this sediment bowl, because we couldn't find a gasket that fit. I'm sure there's one existent out there, we just couldn't match it up with anything. So this is like not too far off from like a lawn tractor carburetor in its simplicity.
No,
it's an updraft. I guess that's about the only thing. Well, most of the side, most of the ones that we deal with are go off, on the side draft, I guess you call it. And then of course the car ones, but any car one that we've worked on has been way more complicated than this.
Oh, it kind of screws up and down. That's your choke?
Yeah. That's the one of the jets.
Yeah, the
okay.
when you turn, it's interesting. When you turn it, it adjusts the needle and the carb. But when you pull it, it actuates the choke. So it does two things in one, which is kind of cool.
Start at like 1.5 turns out.
Yeah, the book mentioned that. Actually, I don't know if it was that far.
That's what some website says.
Yeah?
I went with.
All right. And we got new spark plugs in here just for good measure.
Tighten that down.
Boy, people must have been a lot smaller back then.
Yeah, I can't fit between the seat
This?
and the wheel.
Yeah, can you imagine two adults? Alright. The start button is inconveniently up here. Okay, ignition is on. The levers are where we think they're supposed to be, and here we go.
Want to make some adjustments maybe? Or?
It'll also help if I...
The choke on.
Oh, so you have to hold the choke.
Yeah, it's spring loaded.
Alright. So you adjusted this knob where it's supposed to be, right?
I need like 3 arms to start this.
How many
Oh boy. Well, I guess that's why it's a foot starter. Alright, here we go.
We got something. We got something.
Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. How about
Yeah,
that
open the
half choke
throttle
there?
a little bit.
Give it a little throttle?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice exhaust leak.
Give it a little more throttle.
Okay.
Yeah, the throttle isn't moving out here at all, whatever you're doing.
That's not.
That's moving, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So, but this is
I think what it
oh,
was.
so is there slop in this?
No, your foot was, I think.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the foot one. So it doesn't do
Does the
anything.
hand
So the
want to
first
hold
couple-
it anywhere?
So the first couple inches of moving
Doesn't-
this throttle
doesn't
up, it
move.
does nothing. So I haven't been doing
You can see it
anything.
move over. I
Yeah.
can see a shadow moving over here.
Yeah. So
But it doesn't translate to the.
So you have to do it way back. You have to do it.
Right there. All right, here we go.
So you can open the throttle more if you want. There's gas leaking.
Yeah, just.
What?
I think it's flooding.
Oh yeah. So should I keep the throttle closed then?
Yeah. Or no, you should probably leave the choke
Choke
off
Choke off. Okay.
and like a lot of throttle.
A lot of throttle.
Yeah.
All right. Oh shit! You're getting somewhere.
Almost.
gas mask. Huh?
Like,
So,
closing that jet completely. Okay.
Open the jet
half a turn.
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, we got it.
All right.
Nice.
Now, see if we can do that again.
All right, sports fans.
Okay.
Off. And that flood needs to be adjusted.
Yeah, it's flooding. Out
Yeah.
the- okay.
A little backfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm wondering?
What?
Once you get the engine started, what are you supposed to do with the spark control? Are you supposed to?
Advance, spark advance.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that right away. Let's refer to the book.
The magic book.
Always retard the spark lever when you're starting your car. Starting the engine with the spark advance may cause the engine to kick back and damage the starter parts. After the engine is after the engine is started, advance the spark lever all the way down the quadrant.
There you go.
So once the engine is started, advance it all the way
So you pull it.
down away from towards the floor, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a
Okay, so
detective
that I
check.
did not know and did not try.
Advance.
Got a lot of shit to do to start this.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. It's like, yeah, you need a passenger in there just to help you out. All right. Okay, so
Where's spark advance?
this one
That's
here.
that one.
Yeah, so you start with it all the way
Way
up
up.
the top, and then I
And
guess
when
once
it
it starts,
You go
you
down.
bring it all the way down, which I definitely hadn't done. I moved it a little, but
Okay.
all right.
They got choked.
Here we go. Ready?
That's stalled it out, right?
Yeah, gas pressure must
Yeah.
Yeah, gas
Must have
stalled it out.
flooded it out.
Yeah.
Because when you turn the gas on here, that's when it started.
Oh, that's when you
Yeah,
turn on that.
Yeah.
All right. So the float in the carburetor then must need adjustment.
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty good though. So, when it was running, there was a noise like something fell over back here. It was the exhaust blowing out this giant mouse nest that is all over the ground. There's the tailpipe. And there is the destroyed remains of a giant mouse nest. Wow, looks like fiberglass insulation mostly, like pink house stuff. Let me take a look at this underneath this car while we're here. Looks pretty good underneath. Nice and clean. Yeah, and they say you're really supposed to stack washers under here to change that.
Oh, really?
Stack
washers.
Yeah.
Or build that crazy
Kind
contraption.
of move the seat further down
Yeah.
for the needle valve. Okay. Gas valve's on and it's not leaking or not? Okay. Progress.
So an arbitrary adjustment.
Alright, so this we had about one. And I choked it when it started to crank. This is on tight. You tighten that bolt up. Okay.
Okay. Well, let's see. We got our. So I think there's something with the linkage in this throttle.
Okay.
I think you were here when we mentioned that.
Yeah, it's
So-
just not. It
Yeah.
doesn't work
But
until
we
you.
fixed the foot throttle so it's springing back properly.
Okay.
Does that look like it's working, Dave?
Yeah,
Okay.
Or is it just stuck?
there's a little oil on the linkage,
Okay.
like a firewall.
So ignition.
Okay. Ignition's on.
Timing is always forward, and
Yep.
you're going to adjust that when we start. And I'll choke here.
Okay. Here we go.
All right.
What's that?
Still friggin'
still
running.
I
Wow.
know. Wow.
Yeah, it's just smoke off the engine itself.
Yeah. All right, so that's cool. So I think we should probably drain the oil now that it's
That's hot.
sufficiently hot.
Do we have oil?
No, we're gonna have to go get some.
Okay.
Oh. That ran pretty nice.
Yeah, it runs smooth once you adjust stuff.
Yeah.